Hi, we're here with Myesha. Am I saying that right? And she is a junior here at Hylton High School. So Myesha also just witnessed the ACE Assembly presentation by Sai. So we just had a couple of questions for her. What made the biggest impression on you and left the biggest impression on you from the ACE Assembly?
Well, for me, it's more of like when I first came in, I didn't know as much about what the climate change was doing. Like, I wasn't aware that it was affecting the weather in the way it was. So that was putting a big impression on me because, like, I travel a lot. So I like knowing about what's happening in other places that I'm going.
And so, having just said that, how do you think climate change will affect you in your lifetime?
I feel like it's just going to make it harder for people because with the weather changing and then all the other things, how it's affecting us, like with the earthquakes, that's causing lots of disasters pretty much. So that's going to help us, and if we help like the environment, it's going to help us try to minimize all the things that are happening.
Perfect. So speaking about the environment, we learned about the Do One Thing campaign, the DOT, as they say. So what would be your DOT after today?
My DOT is to recycle. So I'm going to try to recycle more things, like pay more attention to what I throw away.
And the last question would be, what would you like to know more about in terms of climate change?
I would like to know more about like just what other things it affects. Like, because for me, I've mainly learned about like how it affects the weather. So I like how it affects the environment, like in the bigger ways and stuff like that.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Myesha. That was great.